Yo, what's up, guys? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA here on Saturday, December 2nd, 2023. We're going to have NBA player prop spreads predictions here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks that make great value bets for the Saturday NBA slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys give us a follow also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Straight Fire Picks for more picks and content, recaps, stuff like that. We should also check out our community Discord page as well. It's absolutely free to do. I'll have a link down below in the comment section and description for that. You can access our chat, get more ideas for picks and things of that nature. We should also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like a pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now results from the previous episode, guys. So from yesterday, we ended up going 3-1. Another great day of NBA for us, guys. And we cashed day 2 of our ladder day 1 of our ladder challenge, the plus 250 ladder challenge, 5 days for 5K. So we got through day 1. We're on to day 2 for that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that later. I'll post that up later, probably today. Probably closer to noon or so. If you guys are ever wondering, by the way, when these videos come out, they come out 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time generally. Sometimes a little bit later, but usually it's 8:30 is usually when I post these videos, just so you guys know and are aware of that. But like I said, yeah, we went 3-1, 1.89 units on the day. We ended up sweeping our player props once again. We missed the sweep by 1 point. We had the Celtics minus 6.5. They won by 6. So we could have easily gotten a sweep, and everybody was out for the 76ers. So what we talked about yesterday, Joel Embiid being out, Tyrese Maxey also was out. So I really thought that was going to work out for us, and unfortunately it didn't. I thought that was a slam dunk at the beginning of the night, but unfortunately the Celtics played with their food all night. So, like I said, we swept player props, but Tadzi under 18.5 PRAs. He doesn't even get close to the number. I believe he finished with 12. And then we ended up cashing, like I said, our other props as well. So let's get after it today. Let's get a 4-0 sweep, guys, and cash day 2 of our ladder challenge. We'll have that up later. But yeah, let's get after it today. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going with Jabari Smith over 12.5 points here for the Houston Rockets. Minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. So love this line here for Jabari, guys. He's 5 out of his last 5 games to this line. 15 out of his last 20 to this line. 7 out of his last 10 games on the road to this line. So those are all obviously terrific trends. We're talking about 70+% trends for all 3 of those. We love seeing that. And he's got a pretty solid matchup here with the Lakers, who are allowing the 12th most points to power forwards. We like seeing that. Jabari Smith, 4 out of his last 5 versus the Lakers to this line as well. And he's actually shooting more on the road than at home as well, which I also like seeing. He's averaging 2.3 more shot attempts on the road versus than at home. So, like seeing that, he's really been coming on lately. For me, it is about the shot attempts. It's about the volume. The consistency he's had to this line obviously has been very good. I think he can get it done once again here on the road versus the Lakers. So, love it there, guys, for our number 1 pick. We're going Jabari Smith over 12.5 points here for the Houston Rockets. Minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with Malcolm Brogdon under 20.5 points here for the Portland Trail Blazers. Minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. So, guys, we got Malcolm Brogdon here under in 10 out of 13 games so far this season. That's obviously very good. He's under in 7 of 9 games on the road. They'll be up in Utah today. Under in his last 3 meetings versus the Utah Jazz as well. And really, positionally, this is a good matchup as far as for us. Jazz are allowing the fewest points in the NBA to point guards, and by a decent bit. So I think we can see Brogdon go under. He attempted just 7 shots last game versus the Cavaliers. That's actually a good matchup versus the Cavs. And like I said, he only attempted 7 shots, and the Blazers ended up winning. So Shaedon Sharpe went off. They got Jeremy Grant. They got other guys that could shoot the ball. So I think Brogdon definitely could stay under. He gets into these modes where he can score. He's a very capable scorer. But he can also dish the ball as well. He's proven himself to be a very capable point guard as well. He's under in 5 out of 6 career meetings on the road versus the Utah Jazz as well, so we like seeing that. I think in this particular spot, up in Utah, if this game was in Portland, maybe I'd stay away from this. But this game being in Utah on the road, I think we had a great shot to see Brogdon go under here. And yeah, love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Malcolm Brogdon under 20.5 points. Here for the Portland Trail Blazers, minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 3, this one's a little bit different, sort of. I'll get to that in a minute. We're going with the Orlando Magic plus 2.5 spread here versus the Brooklyn Nets. Minus 110 odds here on DraftKings. Guys, we got the Orlando Magic here 15-4 against the spread for the season. It's NBA best. They're 6-2 on the road against the spread. 2-1 against the spread with no rest. So this team has been absolutely terrific against the spread. They have won 9 straight games. They're absolutely cooking right now. They're up against the Nets team, who's been pretty solid against the spread as well. The Nets are 13-4-1 against the spread, 8-2-1 at home against the spread. We have the Magic for the season, 2nd in defensive efficiency. The Nets 22nd in defensive efficiency. You got the Magic 17th in offensive efficiency. The Nets 9th in offensive efficiency. So, a little bit of a contrasted styles here. Obviously, Magic a much better defensive team. The last time we actually saw these two teams play each other was the last time the Magic lost, and they lost by 20 in Brooklyn. So, why do I think the Magic could turn around? They're kind of a different team since then, right? They've really came together nicely since then. They've had players really blossom and become great. We've seen Mo Wagner really turn into a potential 6th man of the year candidate for the Magic. He's been playing terrific off the bench. And really this lineup for the Magic, without Fultz and without Wendell Carter, has found the Magic. They literally have. They've been absolutely terrific. Their bench has been phenomenal. Bonchero, obviously, and the rest of the guys in the starting lineup have been great as well. This team really, like I said, is really surprising a lot of people. 9-game winning streak. I think they continue that, honestly, today. Versus the Nets team that I think, honestly, right now, I think the momentum of this team is a lot stronger than the Nets. Nets 9-9 for the year. They've played better at home lately. They're coming off a loss, though, to the Charlotte Hornets. And like I said, I just don't. I think the Nets, like I said, on a consistent level, the Magic here, I think, are the play. I think they're really coming together as a unit. The Nets still finding themselves, like I said, 500 for the season. It's not bad, but I think the Magic here get it done. Like I said, Nets did win this first matchup by 20. That was the Magic's last time that they actually lost, so that's kind of interesting. But like I said, I think the Magic bounce back versus the Nets. I think they get this done today. So, love it there for our number 3 pick. We're going with the Orlando Magic plus 2.5 spread here versus the Brooklyn Nets. Minus 110 odds here on DraftKings. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're going for some plus value, guys. We're going Kawhi Leonard over 6.5 rebounds here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Plus 105 odds here on DraftKings. Love this line, guys. Love the plus value. We got Kawhi Leonard 4 out of his last 5 to this line with logs of 8, 6, 8, 9, and 7. So obviously he cleared this. He cleared this by more than the hook in 3 of those 5 as well, which I do like seeing that. 1 game lost on the hook, 1 game won on the hook. So overall, pretty solid there from Leonard. Love his matchup today with the Warriors. He's 5 for 5 in his last 5 games versus the Warriors. He's 8 for 8 last 8 games versus the Warriors in home games for Kawhi. This goes back to when he played, near the end of his career with San Antonio and Toronto. But a lot of this Warriors lineup is still the same. The concept of the Warriors, they shoot the ball a lot. Obviously, they shoot a lot of threes, and they create a lot of rebounds for the power forward position. They've allowed the 5th most rebounds to power forwards this year. Really no surprise there. Before I looked that up, I kind of had an idea that was the case. So that's why I kind of cued in on that. Leonard here averaging 10.3 rebound chances per game over his last 5 games. So his rebound chances have gone up. He's also averaging 0.9 more rebounds at home than on the road. So I like seeing those things. I think Leonard could get it done today. I love the fact of the 8 for 8 last 8 versus the Warriors for home games for Kawhi. Most of those were with the Clippers, just so you guys know. And like I said, he cleared that line by a good number, averaging 9.4 per game. So I think Leonard gets it done today. Love it there for a number 4 pick. We're going Kawhi Leonard over 6.5 rebounds here for the Los Angeles Clippers, plus 105 odds on DraftKings. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. You guys have been absolutely terrific. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Like I said, we'll have day 2 of our ladder challenge out later, probably closer to noon. We also have our NFL Week 13 Best Bets video out as well, if you guys are interested in checking that out. I also have that pinned here at the end of this video. Outside of that, I think that's everything. Oh, last thing, part of our recap, but my brain was drawing a blank. on our other two picks. Other two picks that cashed last night was Jalen Brunson over 5.5 assists. He finished with 8. And then CJ McCollum over 22.5 points and assists. He finished with 27. So a pretty easy night for our player props. Like I said, we swept our player props last night. We're on a 19-7 NBA run. We're absolutely crushing it in the NBA, guys, right now. We're on day 2 of our ladder challenge, so things are really going well right now. We're on fire. Let's keep it that way. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for me as well. Let me know what you're playing down in the comments. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.